All right. Good morning. Oh, sorry. I think the weather is just so cozy this morning. This already afternoon, and I have not been coming on board since morning. I've been so engaged, but then there is an information for us. Today is the 14th of June 2025, and it's a wonderful Saturday evening. We thank the Lord for his goodness and his loving kindnesses towards us. Our expectations would never be cut short by God's special grace. We are looking forward to the coming week with all precision, and we are so optimistic that what God has done for us. I've also met with a number of the coordinators and all our highly placed individuals within the week, and the promise is still the same. There is high stakes of hopes and standards concerning our expectation in the coming week. Now, some are also talking about the debunking of the secretary to the president of the UAAG concerning one or two things. Now, precisely what he debunked was on the issue of the ongoing MOU, which the person who spoke about it said it's currently ongoing, but it is not currently ongoing. It has been over with. So there's nothing like it is currently ongoing. It's done and dusted. So, and what is next for us? I think I've answered that question to one or two persons who have been asking me that. So what is next for us is to look for what is currently right before us right now, and that's disbursement. And that's what I want you to know, that the coming week is going to be a week of blessings for us based on available information at hand. The information striking us from every quarter, from those that we trusted, and we are getting all of this good news and also positive responses through them and from them. It is positive. It's quite so positive. Yes, it's quite so positive. So let's keep our hopes high, very, very high. The stakes are in our favor, and we believe that everything is going to end up very well. It's not so far away from us. It's just a walking distance to the coming week. And it's also at the wake of that we got an information also was dropped this morning from OSIM, and the message was straightforward. Say nothing has changed for now. Nothing has changed. Our expectations are still very much intact for the coming week by the grace of God, and that IMF will be around to monitor the disbursement, and so your faith should be strong. So, beloved brothers and sisters, this is not just another moment in time. This is quite a season of divine encounter concerning your finance, concerning my finance. In other words, the heavens, the Lord has desired to smile on us. And when God is smiling on me, I want it to be a partaker of it, not a spectator in my blessing. No, we all should be a partaker of the smile of our Father. It's a season where every promise that you have waited on, every tear that you have sown, every midnight prayer that you have whispered unto God, and every seed of faith that you have planted, it's a season that is just about to blossom into the harvest of victory. It's time to lift your head high, very much high, for your crown of victory is ready, and by God's special grace, you will wear it very much boldly. So as we step into the new week that is just ahead of us, let it be known that nothing has changed negatively. You get the point? Nothing has changed negatively. Our hope remains very firm. Our expectations are not cut short. And if anything, this is the week where the clouds will begin to burst open with rains, abundance of rains, and the answers that we've longed for they will begin to start pouring in right before us. Our posture is not of despair, it's of anticipation. And because we know in whom we have believed, and he is faithful. He is faithful, who will also bring it to pass. So the presence of the International Monetary Fund monitoring the process will not be a coincidence. It's also a divine hand of God. In other words, God has positioned them all along in a way to ensure that things are done according to order and nobody is cheated. Nobody is short-circuited. Nobody is swindled. That is why God positioned them for us. Else, I bet you this money would have been a forgotten issue and a story long time ago. Forget all these things that people are talking about, whether it's a scam, whether it's not going to work, whether it's not true, and all of those things. You wouldn't even say this if the IMF had not intervened. You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't even be here to be talking about. This would have been a history. The government would have taken everything and forget about it. They would tie it to something, yet you will not see it. That's the issue. Not because grants are not coming in without the country to this country. Help is coming in. People want to raise the dying, the poor, the impoverished within the country. The fund is coming in because of people who are humanitarian in their heart. But how many of it did you see? You wouldn't see them. You wouldn't see them. They were tied to something. They manipulate the process, and before you know, the elite does not need grant, but whatever they've taken and looted over time, grant is just like a peanut or a crunch or a cracker that they use to just like an appetizer for them. They give it to their girlfriends. They give it to what's supposed to be the fund for your meal is using to settle their dogs. That's what they use to settle their dogs. What is supposed to lift you, that's the level of impunity in this nation. So we thank God for the intervention of the IMF, who is at the frontal side position of this particular disbursement. So their presence would not be coincidence. I see it as a divine orchestration of the Lord. Yes, it is. And the function is to ensure there is accountability and there's transparency and also completion. There's completion to this particular distribution. It is a sign that the machinery of heaven is at work in our favor, and the system of man is now been aligned to deliver what has been promised. So the process might have been delayed over time. Yes, we know that, but the delay is not denial. We know that. So hold on, my brother. Hold on, my sister, because your portion is preserved and your joy shall be full. It is not negotiable. So let your faith remain so strong, not because of what you see, because you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't even seen anything yet. I am already making budget because I believe. I am making budget already. And see, when you want something to work, sometimes walk into the realities of it. Faith, the word of God is practicable, very practicable. It's demonstrated. It can be it's demonstrative. You can demonstrate it. You are expecting something. Begin to walk in that line. Begin to walk it. Begin to walk it. Now you're expecting a promotion at work and they give you a sack letter. Don't tear it. Take the sack letter and say, see, this letter is going to be a stepping stone for my better advantage. Take it, spread it before the Lord. Take it to the church, enter your room, anywhere you want to take it to. Close your door. Use that particular sack letter or the bad letter. Use it as a stepping stone, as a foundation to reach God. I bet you come back with a result. You come with a result. So use the delay right now that is right before us. Use it as a stepping stone. Walk into the reality of it. You know why? It's so simple. In science, there is what is called homeostasis. Homeostasis. What does it mean? Mostly, you also find this played out in snake bites. Beg your pardon. In snake bites, that is using the venom of a snake to make an antidote to heal any snake bite. I don't know whether you get that. Using the venom, for instance, of a viper to create an antidote for a dosage for anyone that is bitten by a viper. Homeostasis. So if anything is like a delay or causing some level of infractions for you or rift, take that thing and make a mess of it. In other words, stand on it and get a monument out of it. Yes. So let your faith remain so strong, not because you have seen it. You haven't seen anything yet, but because God has said it. God has said it. And that settles it. The promises of God are yea and amen, and they do not fail. God hasn't ever failed. He will never fail when it comes to your case. When the storm rages, anchor your soul in the truth of His word. When others begin to doubt, you stand as a witness that God is never late. He is always right on time. Always right on time. So, currently right now, the atmosphere is still shifting. It has not changed. And the spiritual winds are blowing in our favor. I am so optimistic towards this. The angels are moving for us, and the heavens are beginning to respond to our cry. The earth is also yielding in the right perspective towards us. And everything is coming into alignment with the purpose of God concerning our life. Not just yours, but mine too, and everyone also that is in expectation of this. Goodies, the heaven is shifting in our favor. Yes. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will stop this celebration. Nothing absolutely is going to stop this celebration. No delay anymore, no confusion, no rumor, and no force of darkness would ever stop the hand of God from moving. God is strongly involved this time around. When God finally steps in, protocols are definitely suspended. Impossibilities bow, and every closed doors, they begin to break open with power and precision. And this is that season. This is that moment. This is your hour of divine visitation. Don't lose heart. Don't ever lose faith. Don't give up right now. Your crown is ever close than ever. Encourage one another. This is most important. Encourage one another. Try and lift somebody up this weekend. Lift someone's spirit up within this weekend as we get into the ambience of the fulfillment in the coming week. Share the light. Share this message also. Let somebody receive strength through you, because the dawn is just about to break. The long starry night is over, and the King of Kings, is handing out crowns, financial crowns, financial empowerment, and financial explosions to people, and your name is one of them. Yes, your name is on one of the crowns. It has been labeled to your favor. So get ready. Tell your neighbor, get ready, because I am already getting ready for that. Stay in expectation. Stay in faith. Your celebration will be so loud and so much that your testimony will shake your neighbor and shake the nations. We rejoice in advance. I'm one of the testifiers, because when God is involved, the end is always glorious. With unwavering hope, this is Princess It, the channel with formidable of information. Every information you need in time. When you get to our channel, you definitely get up with that. So don't fail to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on vital updates. When we have one, you have one. Thank you very much. We love you. We're drawing the curtain for this afternoon commentary.